I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow, I think. Oh, that's already on there. Here we go. So what we're going to do is we are going to first we're going to graph the parabola inside those absolute value bars. So our first thing that we're going to look at is, do we know how to graph negative 2x plus 2 squared plus 2? Well, that's in the vertex form. What is the vertex of this going to be? Negative 2 comma 2. Yes? And does it open up or open down? Opens down, and the a value of negative 2 means you'll go over 1, down 2, over 1, down 2, and then over 1, down 6. And we can draw that parabola like so. Now, it's going to be important when we do our absolute values that we label all of our intercepts, especially our x-intercepts. So because we went over 1, down 2, we know that this one x-intercept right here is at negative 1 comma 0, and the other x-intercept is at negative 3 comma 0. Now that we've graphed the parabola regularly, now all the absolute value is going to do is take whatever's below and flip it up. So whatever was above, can you see that this middle section is above the y-axis? That's going to stay exactly the same. That's why those x-intercepts are important, because those are the points that are going to stay the same and show where it changes. So this middle section with our vertex at negative 2 comma 2, and with these two x-intercepts at negative 3, 0, and negative 1, 0, that will all stay the same. Everything else that's below will get flipped up. So now this part that was below will get flipped up, and we had this y-intercept at 0, negative 6, and now we're going to have a y-intercept on this one at 0 comma 6. So this is the graph now that we've graphed it completely and we've labeled all of the intercepts, we can also write its domain. The domain for this one is still everything. Every x value is possible. But the range now is just greater than or equal to 0. So same thing for part B. We're going to graph the parabola inside first. Negative 3x squared minus 1. This is in standard form again. You know the vertex is at zero, negative 1. And the negative 3 in front means you'll go over 1, down 3. So you'll be at 1, negative 4, and negative 1, negative 4. And that's what your parabola is going to look like. There are no x-intercepts on this one. But when we go to graph, everything that's below is going to get flipped up. So what's going to happen to 0, negative 1? It's going to go to 0, positive 1. What's going to happen to 1, negative 4? It's going to be at 1, positive 4, and negative 1, negative 4 will be at negative 1, positive 4. And And so the entire parabola gets flipped up, and that's the graph of our new image. Again, we've labeled there's a y-intercept, but there's no x-intercept. Our domain is everything still. Our range, the y values, are greater than or equal to 1. Questions you can do to try: 5b, 7b, 10c and d, and 15.